Fix it up.
It's fun sound.
Lusty on the mix.
All right, everyone, a very, very good afternoon, good morning to you. I remain your brother, your friend, Dr. Cado in the building. If you are just joining us, please kindly share this video so I can go viral. Share this video so I can go viral. Thank you so much for joining us. Edo Car Auction Initiative. Short meeting with the team to see where they are and what they have done so far. But before that, let me quickly take you to their Facebook page so you can see what's going on there. Please kindly share. God bless you. Hello, everyone. Dr. Cado here. Thank you so much for your support. God bless you all.
That dream car where they your mind, get them for Edo Car Auction.
My name na John ICJ. I be filmmaker. I come tell you I want to read from Edo Car Auction Initiative. We bring Edo Car Auction 2022. This platform na to bring people together every once a year to sell and buy cars with cheap money. If you be car importer, we won't sell many cars, or car dealer, we won't sell old stock come out for ground. I be na individuals, companies, government, and many other body. We won't sell cars where they use before, no matter the condition of the car. I be na you we won't buy, and you dey look for how to get cheap and reliable car. This Edo Car Auction 2022 now your chance. Now 3 days this car auction go take happen for Edo State. For those who want buy, you go buy ticket 1,000 naira for gate for the event venue, and for those who want sell, you go collect form when you go fill and submit 3 days before the event. You fit get your own vendor spot to take showcase and sell anything for the 3 days for just 2,000 naira. You fit get your mechanic section, electrician section, spray painter section, vulcanizer section for only 2,000 naira. Entertainment, DJ plus many other activities go still dey o. The date for this car auction event na April 21st to 23, 2022, and the venue na Itohan Girls Grammar School for Sapele Road for Benin City. To get your form, you go visit Unbeatable Motors for kilometer 6 Sapele Road opposite Normal Petrol Ajib for Benin City. And for more tori about this Edo Car Auction 2022, you go reach out to the information wey dey your screen. Edo Car Auction 2022, we go give you car solution and satisfaction.
That dream car where they your mind, you go get am for Edo Car Auction.
That dream car with our mind, we'll get them for Edo Car Auction. Tell you now so. That dream car with your mind, oh, you go get them for Edo Car Auction. Hey, Terry, what's up? Good morning, everyone. I'm live with Terry. Terry is right here. Good morning, good afternoon. Terry, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. The great Ambassador Dion Osaige. Nice speaking with
Terry.
you, bro.
Good to see all you guys here. I'm all the way in the United States of America. We have been seeing all the good works you guys are doing online. Edo Car Auction Initiative. You can bring electrician, you can bring organizer, you can bring market woman, but I don't see any people now say you can bring no profit to come and raise money to support more children. That's very unfair, bro.
Maybe in our next edition, we are going to put something of that nature in place.
We want to be there. Everybody will be there. A God sent it to be there.
Yeah.
All right.
For everybody.
Thank you so much, you guys. Let me say hi to all your team. I salute them from here, all your team members.
Yes, they are saying hi. They are saying hi.
Yeah, keep up the good job, Terry. So, Edo Car Auction 2022 is our very, very first edition that you are doing. Edo Car Auction Initiative is a massive initiative, and I would like for you to kindly tell us more about this initiative before we continue.
All right. Thank you so very much, Ambassador. Edo Car Auction Initiative is the first of its kind in the whole of Southeast, and I think if not Nigeria. But the aim basically is to help the general public get alternate means to buying and selling of cars, at a more reduced price compared to the market price. We realize that the rate of cars, the price of cars are becoming higher and higher by the day. So we thought it wise to create a platform whereby the ordinary people who could not afford going to a car shop to buy a car can easily just wait for the auction and go there to buy cars. And we are actually partnering with a whole lot of stakeholders, starting from the state government, car dealers, car importers, organizations, associations, individuals, whoever you are. And as I speak with you right now, we are on the top gear of the preparation because the date is just next week here, and it's not too far again.
Edo Car Auction is coming up this weekend.
Yeah, next weekend.
This next weekend, Friday. It starts on Friday, right?
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Basically, the Edo Car Auction is an initiative for people who cannot afford to buy a vehicle. People who go to a car dealership, they'll say, this car is too expensive. They can have an opportunity to buy a more cheaper car at the Edo Car Auction.
That's it.
Okay, so what about the people that have a vehicle that want to sell their vehicle?
Okay, like I said, Edo Car Auction is for everybody because some persons are coming to sell while some persons are coming to buy. So if you are coming to sell, if you are coming to buy, you are welcome. It's for everybody. We are trying to get car dealers to sell their old stock on this platform every once in a year because we realize that as car dealers, there's always that 1 or 2, 3 vehicles in our lots that have long overstayed and and require a quick sale. So car dealers are going to make use of this platform to always bring out their old stock and allow the general public to come and buy. And individuals who own cars and probably they no longer have a need for the car. They can just decide to bring them over and allow other persons to come and buy, regardless of the condition. Because as a matter of fact, you are going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly on that day. Just like it's done, overseas, where you go, you see the savage, you see the perfect, you see the non-perfect. That's the way it's going to be. But the good part is, all vehicles are going to have their tag on that day to be able to tell whoever is buying the condition that the vehicle has. So it's for everybody. Everybody can be a part. I also understand clearly that some car importers over the years have long required for a platform whereby they can sell large unit of cars in 2 3 days. And this is one of the reasons we're also setting up Edo Car Auction, so that as an importer you know for sure that, okay, I don't need to wait for over 1 year before I sell my car. I can decide to bring 200 vehicles, and I'm sure that in 2 3 days at the Edo Car Auction I will sell it, because my prices are cheaper than the market price. So that's what we are trying to do, because some importers over the years stop bringing in cars because they have various issues with some of them, the car dealers. Some the cars stay too long, and so on and so forth. So now we are telling you, okay, fine. If you are tired of bringing cars and waiting for the car to be sold, don't bother no more. All you need to do, get your car ready every once in a year and bring them, as many as you can, and you are sure that in its original condition, people are going to buy it the way it is, so long your price is cheaper than the market price. Then even for companies, government parastatals, they always have these vehicles, that they know they don't have a use for. It's always there. They should bring it. People are out there who require the cars. You think you don't need a car, you don't need the car. Somebody else out there needs the car. Because spare parts sellers, they are coming to to buy cars, perhaps to use for
Owner of
butcher.
our building.
Let me get my point. They buy these vehicles and they go and butcher them for other purposes. So if you think this car is so dead, I don't think somebody will need it. No, you have to think twice, because somebody out there needs that car.
Yeah, thank you so much again, Terry. Just we're going to take a quick break to quickly give some viewers. Right now, we have about 80 persons watching us. Let's quickly give them an idea of what a car auction look like, because there are so many people who have not experienced a car auction. I totally understand where you're coming from. I know the business and I know how it works. So there's people who don't know what a car auction is. I think it's fair we can show them real quick on YouTube so that they can understand what a car auction look like.
All right.
You guys are doing an amazing job.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So those of you watching, I just want to quickly take you to a car auction so I can have an idea of what a car auction really look like. What's the feedback? Are you guys getting feedback there? Auction.
My name is John Seflu, and I'm the CEO of the Build Shows. By the time we were about to get our first client, the first question she asked, "Where's your certificate of insurance?" I was stumped. I called everyone, the big guys, the little guys, and everyone in between, and then I Googled Next Insurance. Next Insurance got me my sponsor.
2014 with 125 on the miles. Ford Mustang. 125 on the miles. All right, we got the 2000 Saturn with 148,000 miles. 2000 sold 700. That's that Lexus 2014 with 90,000 miles. Got a 1999 with 60,000 miles. 64,000 miles. That's how you're supposed to drive, nice and slow. 2014 with 211,000 miles. Yes, sir. 2016 with
that is what we should expect. Okay, I understand this audio is hacking. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Not sure what I did wrong. Can you guys hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, except for the fact that the sound is echoing.
Is it better?
Getting better.
I don't know what I did.
You must have touched something. Check it proper.
Okay.
You have touched something.
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna come back in. You're gonna tell me how we can support you so I can make this Edo Car Auction a reality. Just hold on tight, brother.
That's all right.
Yes. Same thing. Hello, Terry. Can you check your hand, please?
Sorry?
Can you check your hand? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, I think we can just manage it for now. What do you think?
Sorry?
I said we can manage the audio for now to quickly discuss what we want to discuss. The fault is from my end.
Okay.
I want you to tell us how you think we can support you or support the initiative.
Okay. Basically now we are at the final stage, and this final stage requires a whole lot of financial, support, because the 3 days event, it is the major, aspect of the whole preparations, because we are having a live band, we are having a DJ, we are having other side attraction, and not forgetting the fact that we are also having a 3 days free eye test for everyone, for the 3 days initiative. Also, we're also going to have a raffle draw for 5 lucky winners to win a prize worth 100,000 naira each. Um, we seriously we request and appeal to general public, Edos in particular, Edo sons and daughters all over the world. What we are trying to do here in Edo State is something that is very magnificent, and I I appeal to everyone to support the cause, because now if you understand clearly that you have a platform where you can wait for every once in a year to get something cheap, you understand clearly that we are trying to help the citizens, and the more reason why all those sons and daughters must join hands together to ensure that we are able to
All right, guys. Edo Car Auction Initiative. I think they had an incoming call that kind of.
you know
Yeah, go ahead.
hello, hello, can you hear me?
Yo, can hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. As I was saying, we require support. Basically, we require support. That's the major, and financial support. Also, if you have other areas that you think you can also support, it is welcome. Some persons have supported with what they can actually offer from their end, not necessarily money, but maybe you can support by giving us a link that will help, or giving us something that we might require for the 3 days. Like I said, we are having DJs, we are having live band, we are having various activities. So if you think you have something that can be of help, or that can add value to the whole 3 days Edo Car Auction initiative, it is very
When
welcome. And we
when
will
people
appreciate.
support you, what do they expect back? Because that's the first question people will ask.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sound. Mm, sound.
Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir. Yes, two
Yes,
lines are
two lines
open.
are
I
open.
don't know where. Two lines are definitely open. Please give me a minute. Let me come back, guys. Thank you.
ISI. Big Splash now become fine. They say no day.
He did.
Don't worry, I'll reach out to you.
He did.
Yeah, Ambassador,
I'm
are you
back.
live now? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, brother. Can you hear me now?
From his end.
But I can hear you guys now. Can you hear me?
I don't increase the volume.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Ambassador, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
But the sound is quite low. The sound is quite low.
I can hear you, but continue. I can hear you.
Okay. So as I was saying, Edo Car Auction is for everyone in Edo State, and not just Edo State, everyone in Nigeria, because we are trying to replicate, what is done in America, Canada, and other developed country, where people can, easily go out there and get cars at a more cheaper price compared to the market price. Now, this whole initiative is basically for the car dealers to come and sell their old stock, just like I've said earlier, and also enable the car importers to come in with large unit of vehicles and sell. you know Over time, I've been getting this question from so many persons, saying that this thing that you are setting up, this thing is how is it going to benefit me? It cannot benefit me. You are the only beneficiary. But then that's a very wrong thing to say, because if finally a Car auction is is, has been finally established to the highest potential, you will find out that it is everybody that will benefit from it, regardless of who you are. Even if you are how do I put it? Even if you are the most poorest person, you can be able to get something cheap for yourself, no matter how small. Because we are trying to ensure that no matter how small, no matter what you have, or the amount of money that you have, you can be able to purchase a car. That is the whole idea. So basically, the Edo Car auction is to benefit all Nigerians, and that is why we are actually reaching out to all major stakeholders to join hands with us and ensure that Edo Car auction become a reality, and not just this year, but every subsequent year.
Okay, Terry, I hear everything you said, and one thing about our people these days, they love to do something with the instant benefits. They want something that would benefit them right away. You understand?
I can barely hear you, Ambassador. I can barely hear you.
You can barely hear me. What's up? Can everybody else hear me? Please, if you can hear me, make a comment. Terry, this guy sitting next to you, why is she so angry? You have not bought them food today?
Well, it's so unfortunate that I can't hear you right now, but I hope that we can be able to communicate. Let me go further by talking about major challenges that we are having right now as Edo Car auction at Edo Car auction initiative. One of the major challenge that we are having right now is reaching out to the people in diaspora, because we understand that majority of them are the ones to benefit majorly from this initiative, because over time they have long required a platform that they can sell as many vehicles as possible in no time. You understand? So we would love for all the social media influencers, all the page owners from Edo State to help us, spread this good news, so that every Edo sons and daughters from all over the world can be able to, get the information and make use of the opportunity and sell their vehicles every once in a year. Now you can just say, okay, fine. I don't want to bring a car. I'll just wait every once in a year. I'll be bringing to 200 cars once, and I'm sure that in 2 3 days I get my money and I wait for the next auction. So I think we are trying to create something very standard, and that will become like that will give peace of mind to majority of the importers. You
Terry,
understand?
Terry,
Yeah.
what I want you to do is we are gonna be before we round up. I want you to be able to direct people to your page on Facebook. I want to be able to direct people to your page so that they can see what you're doing. But before we do that, can you hear me now?
Does anybody have earpiece? I didn't come my Bluetooth speaker. Does anybody have Bluetooth?
I think it's your fault. I think it's your fault that way.
There's nothing like this.
I think it's your fault that way.
But
So basically, Terry, I want to show you this video about 9 years ago. I want to show you
we are
about
trying
9
to
years.
see how we can restore back the audio.
Yeah, I think you need to
We
use
are
your.
finding it difficult to hear you, and
Everybody else can hear
we want
me.
to see how we can help out. Okay.
This is 9 years ago, guys. 9 years ago, when I was on ITV doing the same thing Terry is doing today. This is 9 years ago. This is 9 years ago at EBS. 9 good years ago, talking about a God sent foundation. So many times people will not believe in you, but you have to keep believing in yourself. Many times people will not believe in you, but you have to keep believing in yourself. Terry, can you hear me now? Terry, can you hear me now? Okay, I don't think that's my fault. I think that's your fault. Your fault. So I want to share your
Wow.
Facebook.
We seriously can't hear you, and that is a very, very big issue right now.
All right, so we can schedule another time for this. We can. Everybody else can hear me on this side. I think it's from your end. So we're going to schedule another time for this. Maybe tomorrow you can join us live at the office tomorrow if you want to. Edo Car Auction Initiative. Please Google Edo Car Auction. Google Edo Car Auction. Then we can do that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother.
I can hear you, brother. Okay, good. I have to use the earpiece, and I guess I can hear you loud and clear now.
Okay, so that was your
So
fault,
that
not
was
my
your
fault.
fault, not my fault. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, no
All right,
problem.
no problem.
I just want you to be
I
able to
just want
direct some
to be able to
persons to
direct
your
some
network
persons to your network
and also tell
and
us
also
how they
tell
can
us
how they
how
can
they can
reach you.
how they can reach you. Okay. If you want to, come for the initiative, you can reach us through our phone numbers, 080 507 15238. I repeat, 080 507 15238 or 070 331 44564. 070 331 44564. Or better still, you can visit us at www.edocarauction.org, or you can come to our head office at kilometer 6 Sapler Road on Beatable Motors, opposite normal petrol station, Ajib, Benin City. So you can reach us through all these means.
It's all right.
It's all right.
And
And
like I told you
like I
already,
told you
I'm
already, I'm
going to support you
going to
for the
support you for
initiative
the initiative
because I know that
because I
once
know
you
that
have a
once you
dream,
have a dream,
a lot of people will not
a
see
lot
it
of people will not see it
until you become
until you
successful.
become successful.
Yeah.
That is the case,
That
same
is the
case
case, same case
of a God sent
of a God
foundation
sent foundation
that started over
that
10 years
started over
ago.
10 years ago.
Nobody believed in
Nobody
me,
believed in me,
but today
but today
everyone is saying, "Well
everyone
done,
is saying, well
Cado,
done, in Cado.
Double Chief,
Double Chief,
Prince Cado."
Dr.
Prince
Cado.
Cado.
Dr. Cado.
But this black sister
This
sitting
black
next to you, she's not
sister,
happy.
she's not happy.
Go go
She
buy,
is.
Go buy,
go buy rice. Which
Abi,
was smart.
which was smart.
Okay, Terry, I
Okay,
think
Terry,
that
I
I've
think
done my part
I've done
today.
my part today.
You're gonna hear from a
We're going to hear
Godsend
from the
Foundation
Gossen
to
Foundation
give you
to
their
give
support.
you their support.
These are your phone
These are your
numbers
phone numbers
on the screen
on
for
the
anybody
screen for
that is
anybody that
interested.
is interested.
yes. Yeah.
All right. Much love, brother.
Much love, brother.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Dion Osage. I must commend you, my brother, my friend. You have been a source of inspiration to me, and not just to me, to millions of people around the world. I urge you to keep doing your good work, and God will continue to bless you immensely, my brother.
Amen.
I want to say this right here, starting from the very first day that this initiative was conceived. You are one of the few persons that have continually, projected the initiative and also, encourage the initiative. We really, really appreciate you, brother. May God continue to bless you in all ramifications. Thank
Amen,
you
bro.
very much.
I
Amen,
believe
bro.
in your
I
dream,
believe
bro.
in your
Don't
dream,
give up.
bro. Don't
Thank
give
you.
up.
Thank you very much. Thank
All
you.
right. See you next time.
See you next time.
All right, bro. Thanks a lot.
Hello. All right, that is Terry. Terry, Edo Car Auction Initiative, who wants to change Edo unemployment rates through car auction, because believe it or not, on that very, very event day, there are going to be a lot of commerce. People selling pure water, people selling ice cream, people selling food, people selling art gallery, except the young man did not put a Godsend Foundation. He should have told us, Godsend Foundation, you guys should come and have a booth. So, well, it doesn't have to invite us. We are going to be there showcasing our work, telling the whole world that it is good to be good, because kindness goes everywhere. We are going to be at the Edo Car Auction live and direct, covering that event, because a lot can be done. Because if you go to Sapele Road, for example, there are more than 5,000 vehicles in Sapele Road that has been there over a year. And there are people wanting to buy vehicle at a more affordable rate. So when people know that they can go to Edo Car Auction to get a cheap vehicle, believe me, people will come from all over Nigeria. This is the very first initiative in Nigeria happening in Edo State, Edo Car Auction Initiative, to be able to connect buyers and sellers. I see the prospect, because I am an auctioneer. I go to the auction here in the United States. I have the access to go to more than 200 auctions in the world. So I know what it means. I know what he's trying to do. I see the vision, and I'm here to support. So for those of you who are also watching, you can go to their website, edocarauction.org, or you can call either of this number. If you have a used vehicle at home, these persons can help you sell them. All right, going further, we have a young lady who I'll be working with. Her name is Crystal. Crystal is in Lagos, and I'm going to be talking to Crystal in just a little bit to see what she is about. So, Crystal, how are you?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good to see you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay. My name is Miss Christabel Ogome Itukuri. I um I am
Go
a
ahead.
graduate of mathematics from Delta State University, Abraka. I can say sorry, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay, I can say I am a very resilient person. I read about the foundation, and I feel I have some qualities that would actually be able to work with the foundation. Like, I can say I am very hardworking, I am quick to learning, I am a people person, I am jovial, and I feel I also see the vision, like people helping people. It's one thing I think I would really love to do, and that is why I decided to apply for this particular role.
It's all right. I've done some of research about you. I see that you are very passionate about helping people, and we'll be glad to see what area we can work together to move the foundation forward. Because at the end of the day, we are creating a platform for so many families to, live a better life. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to be calling you in a little bit on our WhatsApp conversation so we can talk more. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much,
All
sir.
right. God bless you.
All right, sir.
Yeah. All right, God send family. Thank you so much. Don't forget to join me tomorrow. We are going to follow up in the case of Undubisi. Don't forget our God send reunion coming up. So many cases are coming my way, guys. So many cases, like the case of Joy and Chinedu that we recently solved. So many cases are coming my way. And like I said before, we are going to start a program called Family Matters. We are going to start a program called Family Matters where we can address issues affecting our families, where we can address issues that can also protect us from other so many events. Okay, so I have a message from a lady. I'm going to call her up tomorrow. She's going to be with us live tomorrow. But in the meantime, I want you to hear this message.
Hello, good evening, sir. Well done, sir. Please, sir, my name is Cecilia Okiayevona. I'm from Benin. I was born and brought up in Benin. My father is a Benin, my mother is a Benin. Sir, please, I need the help. Please, sir. I was in abroad before. I was in Italy before. So I have 3 children. I gave birth to my first son in Holland, then my 2 daughters in Italy. So the man that I married, I met him in Europe. He deceived me, did not tell me the truth about himself. So I met him in Holland. The time I met him, he told me he was a single man. So it was after giving birth to my first son before I now find out that he was having other children, like he was having some other children then. But he now lied to me that it's only 3 children that that he has divorced with their mother. That is what he told me. So when I now told my parents, they said I should be patient, that since he's not married to the woman again, that is why I now have 3 children for him. So after having when I now visit Nigeria, I now find out about this man, that this man was lying to me, and it was too late. I've already have my keys for him. So I was still patient. I was still with him. We are having 3 children together. I was still bearing it. So it was on 2008. I was in Italy. This time the man has come back to Nigeria. He was having money that time. So 2008, when I gave birth to my last daughter, the man now asked me to come back to Nigeria, because that time he was having money. He have two duplex in the Omole Estate in Lagos here. He was building a hotel now. He has a lot of property, land, cars. So there was a lot of money. So he now asked me to come to Nigeria to settle down in Nigeria. That is how I listened to him. I never knew he was deceiving me. I never knew he brought me to Nigeria to frustrate me. So I listened to him. 2008, I came back with my 3 children. And before I came back, it was about 6 months to the expiry of my sojourn of my document. So he now told me to leave the document that if I come back to Nigeria, if we want to travel, we can be taking family visa to US or Canada. And I said, okay, as far as I was married to him, I have children for him, I believe him. So my coming to Nigeria, when I now came to Nigeria, it was not up to 2 years. This man now started misbehaving, treating me badly, in short, beating me and saying no, insulting me, saying different kind of things, insulting me. He was, in short, he was maltreating me. After then, my document has already expired. So before you know it, he asked me to go to my father's house in Benin, that he will come, he will come, he will come, he will come down to Benin.
All right, so join the live story tomorrow. Join the live story tomorrow. My brother, wahala not the finish, oh. Wahala not the finish. I tell you now, wahala not the finish. So join me tomorrow, 1 p.m. A God Sent Foundation. I love you guys. Don't forget, Dr. Cado Family Matters is coming soon. God bless you. I love you all. Bye-bye for now.